Hi everyone, it's me, Diana, the Doll Fairy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do another kind of chill, relaxing, sort of just fun doll unboxing video. So if you're a subscriber of my channel, you'll know that I recently got really into this new line of playline dolls from Disney called the Disney ILY 4ever doll line, specifically the smaller 11-inch, I guess, fashion dolls. These were so cool. They're just up my alley. Basically, if you don't already know about them, they are dolls that are basically original characters. They don't have names or anything. They're just like people, but they are Disneybounding as Disney princess characters, and now also kind of these dolls are branching out into other Disney characters that aren't princesses. And the concept is just so cool and the designs are really great. If you haven't already seen it, I got my first 3 of these dolls a few months ago and made an unboxing video, which you can click on if you would like. Since then, we've found out a bit more about some upcoming dolls in the series. A couple of interesting things. The first one is that there apparently is going to be kind of, I guess, a series 2 of these dolls. However, this is going to be a little bit different. So the original doll line was manufactured by ShopDisney, and you could buy them at Target in like the Disney store section of Target. You may have seen some photos that were released, leaked, I'm not really sure, but you can now see kind of a series 2 of the dolls. Except that these are made by Jakks Pacific and not ShopDisney. There are a few differences in the way that the dolls are packaged and sold. The branding looks a little tiny bit different. The biggest differences are that the dolls themselves are a little bit different. The original dolls had inset eyes. These dolls look like the articulation is a little bit different, and they do not have inset eyes. They also do not come with the little balloon with the surprise Disney park snack inside, which I think is really sad. But the cool thing is that they come with a second outfit, and that is a plus. So ShopDisney also released a bunch of new stuff, which is interesting because now it's like ShopDisney is making them and Jakks Pacific is making them. ShopDisney didn't release a series 2 of dolls, but they did release one new doll, which is a boy doll, and his look is inspired by Aladdin. Along with that release, they also released a whole bunch of fashion packs, and these ones are not only based on princess characters or even Disney characters in general, they're also based on Disney parks attractions, and that to me is just so fun. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I also kind of took that concept and made some dolls of my own. And this series, which I called the Destination Disney series of dolls, hasn't been continued in a long time, but I still might continue it. It's always in the back of my mind. So as a huge fan of the Disney parks and Disney parks attractions, especially the classic ones, especially the Haunted Mansion, I was incredibly excited to see the fashion packs based on the attractions. I just got so excited about it. So sorry I've been rambling a bit, but recently ShopDisney had their friends and family sale, and that meant that all of these products, even the new ones, were discounted. So I did place an order and we're gonna check out all those items today. So we're gonna have a fun little unboxing. It's a rather large box and I've been waiting to open it for almost a week now, so I'm really excited, so let's go for it. Before I dig into this big box, I actually did in the meantime pick up the Ariel inspired doll. Did film that unboxing and didn't edit it until now, so here's that first. So if you're not familiar with the other dolls in this series, here's a quick look at some of them. Let's open up the Ariel inspired doll. Okay, so here's our doll. She's out of the package. She's free. Her hair is a little bit stiff, like it's very styled. It's got, you know, some kind of product in it. And it looks really pretty. She also comes with this jacket, which is really pretty cool. I like how all of her colors are coordinating. I would say that personally I feel like she should have more green. She should have some kind of green. Like, there's not much green in this doll's design, and Ariel's fin is green. It's kind of like a really important, I feel like it's a really important piece of the puzzle. But this is kind of like a different approach. This is not like, for me, if I were Disney bounding as Ariel, I would definitely make my look closer to what Ariel looks like using the colors and everything. But this is kind of more like a general concept of mermaids, and the colors are like cool, watery colors. So I still really like the design, even though I think if I were designing this doll, I would make her more Ariel-like in terms of the fin colors, really, for the most part. That being said, I really like this tie-dye fabric used for her pants. She's got like these cool, comfy joggers. They're soft. They've got little pockets. They've got a little tie on them. They're really cute. I really like the style of them. As you can see, these dolls have really good knee articulation. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for their elbows, but you know, but it's not bad. Definitely not bad. She has cute high top. I don't know if you'd call these sneakers exactly, but I'll just call them high tops. I think that's that's safer, because I don't really know my fashion terms very well, which match her top, which has like a mermaid tail, or it could be a whale tail, or some sort of a tail. She's got this cool necklace that has a mermaid tail on it and like a shell that's multicolored. And then she's got her mouse ears with the bow. Again, I think I would have made this more purple. I don't know. I like that it's shell shaped though. Not a big fan of the glitter, but that's okay. I do really like the jacket. It feels nice. I like the fabrics that they chose. It has like a little fake zipper on it that's pretty adorable. It's got this little shell charm. She has this purse, which is really very unique. Hold on, it's not focused. Here it is. Okay. It is kind of iridescent. It's like a translucent iridescent plastic, which is pretty cool. I do like it. And it's got what looks like a chain and some beads for the handle. Very interesting, very unique. And she has these cute little sunglasses that are like gold. They have little like pearl kind of accents on them. And they're very round. And you can put them on her. And it's pretty cute. Oops, no, I don't know if they stay on perfectly, but let's take a little closer look at her face. I really like her face. It's really cute. All the faces of these dolls are really cute. They all kind of have a little bit of, I don't know, originality to them. I don't really know how to explain that exactly, but like she has like kind of a cartoony look. They all have this sort of cartoon look to them that feels Disney-ish to me, and I really like that, you know, like kind of the rounded faces, the big eyes. So really cute, and then they all kind of have a bit of personality to them that's different. So she looks different to the others, and they all kind of have their own individual look, and I really appreciate that. So now for the fun part, let's take a look at the balloon. So the balloon is cute. Each balloon has like a different Mickey head color on it, so this one matches her outfit really well, and it's cute. So let's see what Disney snack we got. I hope it's not one of the ones I already got. I kind of don't remember what I got. I don't super clearly remember what I got before, but I think when I see whatever's in here, I'll know if it's the same as what I got before or not. So let's see what's inside here. Okay. Huh. There we go. Okay, I already see what it is. It's a Mickey waffle with little strawberries and cream. That's so cute. Okay, I really like that. That's not one of the ones I got before. So, adorable. So adorable and iconic. I love it. Okay, I just slipped the jacket on her and it's really cute. It just feels very comfy and cozy. So I really do enjoy that she has this very kind of like active, sporty look to her. And if she were going to the parks in one of the cooler months, I think she would be quite comfortable. And now, the big one. Keep out of reach of children. Here's the box. It is pretty gigantic. This is so fun. Okay, so we've got the Belle inspired doll. One of the ones obviously from the original series that I still did not get my hands on yet, so I'm excited about her. She's got such a cute outfit and such a cute face. Here is the new doll, the boy who is inspired by Aladdin. These three are fashion packs that are inspired by Disney Parks attractions. So you can already tell what this one is. This is the Haunted Mansion one, and look, oh my gosh, like I just love the packaging. This makes me so happy. I love this so much. This one is inspired by Big Thunder Mountain. Also really cool, so creative. And last but not least, this one is a fashion pack inspired by the Mad Tea Party. And I think this design is really super cute. The jacket with the flowers all over it. Look at the boots. Oh, so exciting. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Belle inspired doll. She has really cute accessories. Oh, I'm just so excited. I just can't even explain how much these dolls make me feel happy. So here is the Belle inspired doll. I'm just loving her springy hair. It needs to be a little fluffed up from being flattened in the box, but so pretty. Some things that I didn't really notice about her before were these adorable sneakers with roses all over them. So cute. And that rose theme carries over into pretty much all of her stuff. She's got this denim jacket with embroidered roses on it, and this is really a beautiful piece. I mean, it's even got some like intentional weathering here and there, and those roses are so pretty. I mean, the embroidery even has like multiple, like there's two different kinds of green and two different kinds of red in it, and there's these little, you know, stud buttons here. It's a beautiful piece of doll clothing. I love that. The dress is very pretty. I'm not a fan of like the unhemmed edges of things, but it still looks really nice and it doesn't seem like it's gonna fray. So she's got a little necklace with a teacup on it. I love the ears. That's one of the things I really adore about these dolls, is having these little ear headbands to go and to coordinate with their outfits. She has a purse that looks like a rose. It does actually have a tiny little space in it, so you could put something extremely small in there, like maybe a little park ticket or something. And it's got the little plastic chains, and this is a keychain. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, actually. The phone is really cute. I mean, it's like, look at the case. It has these little roses painted on that go perfectly with the jacket and the purse and the shoes. It's so cute. It's got a little pop socket. It's really adorable. I wonder if we can get her to hold it because of the pop socket. Can we like put her fingers around it? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. That's amazing. She can literally hold the phone. Hold the phone. She can hold the phone. We are going to save the balloon for a little bit later. Let's open up the Aladdin doll. So just like with the other dolls, we have artwork of Aladdin here in the corner. He has a few accessories. Instead of having an ear headband, he has an ear hat. They added him to the selfie by putting him in the front of the picture. It's cute. It's cute. And here's his picture here. The first thing about him is he's also got the inset eyes, just like the rest of the dolls in, you know, this original series of them. And people have commented that it's interesting that while the other dolls all were designed to look quite different from the characters they were representing, this character actually kind of looks a lot like Aladdin. Like he really could totally just be Aladdin. His hair is a little bit longer. Something that I found really interesting is that in one of the promotional images for one of the fashion packs, they show this doll, but he has had a haircut and his hair looks shorter, and I really like his hair better like that. And I might cut it to look like that, but if I do that, I'm afraid I'll ruin the doll. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, he does have longish hair that I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool looking. It's styled quite nicely. I mean, sure, it's a little, you know, crunchy from having some product in it, but that's kind of how you have to do doll hair. The t-shirt has an attitude-y looking Abu on it. I'm not the hugest fan of the t-shirt and the shorts. I think they're kind of boring looking. I don't really like that Abu is just kind of an outline, and but you know, it's supposed to be like a graphic tee with like an interesting look to it. I just personally don't love it for whatever reason, but it's okay. The shorts are quite boring at first glance, but if you look at the pockets on the sides here, the pockets actually have a little magic carpet design, so that's a really cute touch, very subtle, and I do rather enjoy that. I just feel like at first glance the outfit is a little bit boring, and the shoes are not super interesting either. I don't know what kind of shoe you call this. It's the kind with no laces and it's flat like Vans. I don't know. I'm not the best at fashion, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's just kind of tan and it's got some red on it, and I guess it goes with his outfit. I don't know. I'm just not that impressed with the design of that. There's nothing Aladdin-y about the shoes, so that's a little sad. But they are a little bit more versatile this way, so they could go with different outfits perhaps, because they aren't specifically Aladdin. He has a couple of accessories. And this is the one I'm most interested in. I think it's a magic band. It's not just a watch because there's actually a Mickey head. So I hope you can see it, but it's really kind of hard to see because it's so tiny, but I think it's a magic band. I'm not sure what the pattern is supposed to be. Like, it kind of looks to me like wood. Or maybe it's just supposed to look like old and weathered or something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be magic band because there's a Mickey head right here in the middle instead of a clock. And I really enjoy that detail, and now I wish they all came with magic bands. I just love the integration of like the Disney parks stuff with the dolls. Like, I love, you know, merchandise and gimmicks and like all that stuff, so I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. On his other wrist, he has a bracelet of some kind that, oh, this is pretty cool actually. I did not get a good look at this before. So it's a gold bracelet, and it's a snake. It's a big like cobra, and it's, you know, definitely supposed to be a reference to Jafar when he turns into a snake. His accessories, this is a cool detail. So he has this fanny pack. So he has this fanny pack that is clearly shaped not to go around his waist, but to be the more hip, you know, look where you wear it around, like over your chest, like this. And it opens up with this little knob here, and you can close it to secure it. And it sits quite nicely here. I guess not on the chest, on the torso. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Definitely a thing I see people doing. The colors are clearly, you know, Aladdin colors. It goes with the whole outfit. But this detail is really cool. This is like the little scarab gold charm thing that Jafar had to obtain, I think, to get to the Cave of Wonders. So that's the kind of subtle detail that I really enjoy. The hat, I think, is supposed to be like, but Aladdin's hat doesn't have a tassel, does it? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, well anyway, Aladdin has that tiny little red hat. This is a whole baseball cap, but it's got the ears on it, and it's got this little tassel. So let's see, I don't really know if this will just stay on the head. No, it doesn't really, because he has this, his flippy hair is just very, like, adds a lot of volume to his head. So you can push it down there and it fits, but it doesn't really stay by itself. You'd kind of have to find a way to secure it, maybe like with a clear rubber band. And last but certainly not least, he comes with this shirt, I guess, to wear over the Abu shirt. And this is pretty cool because it's fully printed with this sunset that the colors perfectly go with Aladdin, and they go with, you know, his whole color scheme here. And the castle, I love the castle from Aladdin. I think it's one of the coolest ones. It just has such an interesting design, and I love the colors of it. So yeah, so this is really cool to me. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I think the t-shirt is a bit boring personally, but with this shirt over it, I think that would really improve the look. I'm not sure about the hat with all these other accessories, but I really enjoy the look of the overshirt and the fanny pack together. I really don't think that the girl clothes could fit on the boy because he has a much different, like, torso, obviously, the way that he's sculpted. But he does look pretty cool. He's got a pretty good design here. Like, his legs are still, he's got the articulation at the knee that is pretty good. It's not like quite as good as the girls, but like that's the limitation of the sculpt. And the ankle articulation, the legs occasionally just pop out of the sockets, so you kind of have to be careful, but it's not a big deal because they pop right back in. All of these dolls, I'm not that happy with the elbow articulation. The elbows are just kind of like, you know, they bend, that's a right angle, so it's really not bad. I think you just feel spoiled. I feel spoiled by the knee articulation, and I want the elbows to be better articulated because, you know, posing and everything. I don't know. I like how he's sculpted. I like him a lot better than, say, like the original Monster High boys from like generation, I don't know, generation 1, 2, not generation 3. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of the Gen 3 Monster High boys to compare. But Ever After High boys, I would say, are kind of similar to this. But I would say that this proportion is a little bit more realistic to me personally. So I kind of like his proportion. I really wonder if they're going to make more boy dolls. And I also wonder, because of the whole Jakks Pacific thing, is Shop Disney going to continue making their own dolls in this line, or are they just going to switch to Jakks Pacific? And if so, then why did they bother making this cool boy doll? I don't know. So unfortunately, I do not have any Ever After High or BTS boy dolls with me right now. They're kind of in storage right now. However, I do have my Dreamfinder doll, who the base was a BTS boy doll. I cannot actually remove his outfit. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but it would require a little bit of destruction, so I really don't want to do that. But you can see that the height is almost exactly the same. I think maybe he is like a teensy tiny bit taller, but I definitely think he has more width in the torso area. I mean, he's wearing this whole puffy jacket and everything, but I think the BTS boys and Ever After High boys are skinnier in the torso area. But again, very similar overall proportions. Okay, this is an Ever After High boy. He's my Sylveon custom that I made. Okay, it looks like the Ever After High boy is a little bit taller. I mean, he's got shoes on, but if I match their feet up, the shoulder line is higher for Ever After High than the Disney ILY boy. Yeah, that might be the case. He definitely looks like he's shorter than the Ever After High boy. Definitely. So that's interesting. I do apologize that I can't show you the proportions better, but I think that it's an overall similar proportion with some differences. Let's take we'll do a quick test to see if the girl clothes can fit on this boy doll. So it doesn't really close at the back. It just can't because his torso is too wide. But it kind of almost fits. I'm gonna try this sweatshirt from the Cinderella inspired doll because I think it's a little wider. That fits him. So it looks like, you know, if it's a wider, like a sweatshirt, it could definitely fit him. If it's a tiny little, you know, crop top, probably not. If we put the two dolls next to each other, we can see some very obvious differences, like his feet are way bigger. So I'm pretty sure they cannot share shoes. No. And his shoes would be way too big. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so they cannot share shoes. His legs are definitely wider than the girl legs. But we're gonna try these pants on him anyway because they're loose fitting, so they might fit. Obviously there's major differences in the torso, and his arms are also wider. So yeah, basically I think loose fitting clothes meant for the girls will fit him, and tighter fitting will not. Well, guess what? Those totally fit him. Yeah, they totally fit, and they fit a little bit differently than they do on the girl's body, obviously. But yeah, that really works. So there you go. Now here are our balloons for the Belle inspired doll and the Aladdin inspired doll. So I couldn't remember. So these are the snacks I already have. I have a Mickey waffle, a Mickey premium bar, Rice Krispie treats, and a Minnie Mouse cupcake. So let's see what's inside these. Oh, we got a duplicate. We got more Rice Krispie treats. They're cute. It's fine. I was hoping for a churro. Alright, let's see what Aladdin's balloon has. It's definitely something different. Large. Got a big... Aha! It's a popcorn bucket. With the cover on the side. Is that what this is? Very cute. It's got a whole, you know, little decal on it. Oh, it's very cute actually. Very cute artwork. I don't know if you can see it very well. Now, when it comes to these fashion packs, I just love how they're packaged. And once I take them out, they won't look like that anymore. So I'm a little hesitant. So guys, I'm gonna stop here for today after unboxing these 3 dollies. I think I'm gonna just wait a little bit and show you the attraction outfits next time. Not the least of which because I really like how they look in the packaging and I just don't want to rush it. I'm just really enjoying the packaging. I'm really enjoying like having something to look forward to. So like there's something to be said for that, and I'm just gonna wait to unbox those until next time. So stay tuned if that's something that you're excited to see, and I will see you all again very soon for more doll magic. Bye!